Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. How are you all? How was your weekend? We hope it was full of fun and crafting. Welcome to Hunkydory TV. My name is Rebecca Monks. And I am joining you today. Again, it's one of my sort of keeping in touch days on maternity leave. So I'm having a little break from mummyhood and getting back into crafting today. I'm very excited. In the producer station, we have the lovely Jess. Good morning. And in the demonstration station, we have the wonderful Natalie, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's good to see you.
It's really good to see you
I
too.
know.
Yeah, it's exciting to do this show together. It's so cute, isn't it?
It's really, really sweet. I think it's like the perfect for this time of year as well because it's getting a bit lighter.
Yeah.
Like we've been able to enjoy the sunshine on the weekends. You can kind of, depending on where you are, there has been some like little buds of like flowers and
Yes.
stuff. So we are moving in the right direction for spring. So this is a very, very nice collection.
We love this time of year. Obviously, you've got an April birthday.
Yeah.
We've got Mother's Day on the way. We've got Easter on the way. Like
so much to look forward to.
So much joy.
I know.
Absolutely. We love it. And we've got our magazine today as well.
We do.
We do. And this is just lovely. It's an absolute firm favourite. And we are launching it today. It is so beautiful, especially if you are a spring lover like me, like Natalie, like almost everybody. Love spring. It is just so full of change, hope, and like you say, just some better weather and some lighter nights.
Yeah.
We're all over winter now. So say good morning to us. Let us know if you've got the magazine. A lot of people say the postie's on the way. Some people have already had it over the weekend. Lots and lots of news as well. Amazing. Thank you guys for joining us. So yeah, we're going to dive right into that. But before we do, let's have a look at this week's Win It Weekly. Oh, what a prize we have for you guys this week. It is the Pretty Poppies Ultimate Collection. I mean, this is just incredible. You are going to get the 8x8 paper pad here. Oh my goodness, 4 of each page in here. There is 48 double-sided sheets in there. Then there is a full topper collection. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, with your 8 topper sheets, 8 fold cardstock and 8 printed cardstock. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I was just about to say, is it matte-tastic? Of course it is.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Beautiful colours in there. And you're going to get the matching inserts in there. Easily 40 cards out of that price.
Oh, 100%.
Easily.
100%, if not more with that paper pad.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's 48 sheets in that alone.
So much.
So we've got a bit of a floral theme going on here. We want to know the largest natural floor. Oh, Jess. Right, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, guys. You have to forgive me. The largest natural flower bouquet is made up of how many flowers? Is it A, 6,434? Is it B, 4,786? Or is it C, 5,564?
You're not picking that up by hand, are you?
No.
That's like
It's a mammoth.
Yeah, that's a crane job, I think.
I think so, yeah. This has got to be like a Chelsea flower show, botanical
or
gardens
like a display
kind of.
or something, hasn't it? There's no way that's being delivered to someone's house.
No, but it's
absolutely not.
I mean, yeah, it'd have to be a very special birthday or a very epic apology, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's a lot of flowers.
That's a lot of flowers.
So many.
So we will reveal the answer at the end of the week. Like, share and comment for your chance to win, as always. And just like I say, let us know what the answer is, A, B or C. Comments coming through already, so get those guesses in. Okay, we're going to dive straight in, Jess, do we think? Yeah, let's do it. Some of those cards.
It's so cute.
It's so cute. It's so cheerful. It's so just on trend for this time of year. You've got all of those touches, classic spring touches. You've got cherry blossoms, daffodils, nice, lovely long walks. Yeah. Oh, I'm just feeling it already. There's some beautiful cards in there as well.
There's some really nice makes that the team have done.
Really nice.
And there's so much that you get included in this kit as well that allows you to like trial different
Yeah,
things too,
give
which
new
is
things a
quite
go.
nice.
Yeah, definitely. So this is the whole kit. Wow, Jess, what a pack shot. So it's issue 82. Absolutely incredible. There's over 100 projects for you to dive into, and these are all your free gifts and goodies. And we absolutely max out on the free gifts that you get. Just so that obviously, you know, you're getting the most value out of your magazine.
Yep.
You're really just going to enjoy it. And it's a great place to start. I know when I begun crafting, these kits were a lifesaver. When you're building up your stash and getting new things, it's a really, really reasonable way to build up a really good stash. So you're going to get a deluxe card collection. You're going to get 4 A4 double-sided papers. So don't forget there's like twice the value in those alone. And 4 A4 printed parchment, and it's not just any parchment, it is stunning.
It is so nice.
Oh, absolutely. And that mask, like you say, you can be trying new things, giving new techniques a go.
So if parchment's something that you've not really tried before, we can be like testing out parchment techniques and adding that to our cards and seeing if that's something we like. And then with the mask as well, we can be trying sort of like inking through it, embossing through it. You can try sort of your techniques of embossing your cardstock, because obviously it's matte-tastic. So you're going to be able to add ink straight onto there as well. There's just so much scope for like developing you as a crafter with this kit.
100%, definitely.
Really
and like you say, you've got all the projects to inspire you, and you know, just, you know, you can absolutely copy the project straight away.
100%.
That's kind of why we do the mixture of projects that we do, so that you can copy something, or you could just use exactly the same measurements and use it with different cardstock and toppers. Sorry, Jess. We've got obviously Dan's column in here. Dan spills the beans. We love that. Oh my gosh, this kit as well. Seriously.
I know. Have you seen it?
It's amazing.
It's launching on Hobby Maker today, so make sure you're watching to tune into that one.
Oh,
it's so fun.
You absolutely have to. Again, I'll keep some things as surprises. We've got the country dyes, the garden treasures. Again, it's just really going to get you in the mood for spring. There's lots of gorgeous animals, lots of florals, pretty pastel colours in here. Gorgeous quick cards, Mother's Day makes, a little bit of Anne's column in there, florals, again, beautiful, beautiful. Obviously these as well, so popular.
So popular. They're currently sold out, Bex, literally sold out in like 2 weeks.
I know.
It was crazy. So they are coming back in stock.
Yes.
But this is a really good sort of like just information that you'll need, how to use them, little hints and tips. So maybe you've got them at home, maybe you haven't even used them yet.
Exactly.
Then you can have a look at this and like see what we've done with it, see what different styles and things that you can put together with your binding disc.
There's so much you can do. I love these little swatch cards as well for your crafting.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's amazing, isn't it? And again, we've got some beautiful, beautiful mates from the team, all for you to just enjoy. And we've got obviously your makes as well. We've got loads of competitions in there that you can be entering. I know we had Pauline saying before that she'd had a little win, so that's amazing. Let us know if you've won anything on the magazine. So we're going to show you the free gifts that you're going to get as well with this. So for your $9.99, you're not just getting that gorgeous glossy magazine, you're getting all of that kit that we showed you. I mean, this mask for a start.
It's so cool. I love the fact that it's like almost like 4 masks in one.
I was just about to say, there's so much potential, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got like obviously that gorgeous wildflower scene at the bottom, which is stunning. You've got the corner pieces, which you could easily just like ink on like 4 corners, add your topper on top. But then you've got all of those little elements that you could be moving around. And you could create a wreath with that as well.
Definitely.
Because you've got that beautiful sort of like really nice leaf design, so you could layer that up on top of each other and then go in with like your butterflies and your flowers. So you could be really creative with the different ways you can use this.
Absolutely. And if you've never tried masking before, this one is again a great one to start. Great if you're building a stash, because like you say, you've got all of those elements for you. That beautiful chunky delicate border there at the bottom is an absolute showstopper.
So nice. And you're going to be able to tile that as well, so you could have that like along a really long card or on an 8x8.
Oh, definitely.
It's really pretty.
Absolutely. It really, really is. And then, like I say, you've got your sort of foliage pieces, and again, so many butterflies and bits and pieces. So that's an amazing little stash builder. And then these are your toppers that you're getting. Are we okay with this camera, Jess? I'm doing it okay. Perfect. Right. I mean, this is just stunning, isn't it?
It's so nice. It's just gorgeous.
It's really whimsical. Like, it's just so, it is definitely like classic spring with the florals, like I say, the green trees, the pastel colours, but it's just so different. I mean, that'd be so nice for like a little couples card, an anniversary.
I said it looks like me and Stace.
Oh.
When we're walking. She's got an orange jacket and mine's blue.
Oh,
with
really?
our hats on in the summer.
Yes, absolutely. Taking your snacks.
Yeah.
Always.
Feeding Oscar pork pies.
Yes.
She's terrible.
What a cutie. Yeah, she does spoil Oscar, doesn't she? And then you've got these gorgeous button toppers. You've got tags on there. Let your dreams take flight. So it's really, really nice. I love that sort of like girl in the wind, you know.
I know, it's so pretty with the wildflowers.
So pretty. Just hair blowing in the wind.
The sentiments are really like little affirmations too.
Yeah.
So they're so uplifting for this time of year, which is exactly what everyone wants.
Absolutely. So you've got let your dreams take flight, love blossoms within, life is the most wonderful adventure, and especially for you there as well.
Cute.
It's
this
so
cardstock
cute.
is stunning.
Oh, it's like a work of art, isn't it?
It's so nice. You could literally just be framing this.
Absolutely gorgeous, yeah, an absolutely beautiful landscape. You've got the mountain in the background, the gorgeous spring sky there, the cherry blossoms. It's stunning. I mean, that is just absolute.
It's gorgeous.
Love it, love it, love it. And then you've got this one as well. This one's foiled as well with the most beautiful little butterfly and swirl details on there.
So pretty.
So pretty. Again, you've got the little duo there on their spring walk. Absolutely loving life. Gorgeous leafy detail. And then obviously it's not spring without a gorgeous beautiful, beautiful cottage there. And then you've got the sort of indoor scene there with the book and the teapot. Oh, just absolutely gorgeous. You've got the blossom coming in through the window.
You could imagine like sat in a house like that, couldn't you? With your window open, the sun coming down,
Yes.
you're baking, you're waiting for breakfast to cook, and you can hear that little bird like chirping.
Love it, love it.
So
it's just
nice.
heaven, isn't it?
It is.
Absolutely heaven. And you've got relax, it's your special day, best wishes with love, home is where the heart is. So yeah, this one's so going to be so good for the new home. Again, Mother's Day, I'm thinking with this one, nice little relaxing card for your mum or your nana or whoever. You've got the border in there. Again, I'm seeing like 3 or 4 cards out of this one sheet.
I think so, especially with how much detail you have within your card blanks. You could be like using the artwork from your card blanks as like a main focus.
Yeah, just popping a sentiment on.
Yeah, and then
100%.
you can make even more.
Absolutely, you really could. And then you've got that gorgeous cottage again there. Like you say, as Natalie said, that is the showstopper itself. You don't need a topper over that. You could just literally pop a sentiment on. Beautiful sort of French script detail on there. Leafy patterns. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And
This is really nice, isn't it?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing fold back, diorama, easels.
Gatefolds.
Oh, gatefolds, yeah.
It's just so pretty.
Just because of that symmetrical border, it's beautiful. And again, it's got that cherry blossom and those butterflies in there as well. Oh, I love it when we do these scallop shapes, especially for spring with the floral theme.
It's so nice.
It's so nice. You've got that picnic basket there, just overflowing with cakes and sandwiches, bit of champagne there. You've got that one as well at the bottom, that blue one again for a birthday. But again, christening, wedding, anything
Even
like that.
Easter cards, you could add a little Easter sentiment onto that and you're ready to go.
Absolutely,
I think this
100%.
is a really good collection to mix and match with our most recent crafty stash pad as well.
Oh, like the Easter, yeah,
Easter
absolutely.
wishes, it would go so well together.
Yes. Oh, 100%. Yeah, you could be mixing and matching. Maybe if you've got cardstock left over from this kit, you could match that with the Easter pad. Oh, 100%. And then you've got that gorgeous cake again there as a show. Again, fussy cutting that.
I know,
gorgeous.
so nice.
Absolutely gorgeous with the yellow.
I even think this would make a really nice like wedding card as well with the like the cake on there. It's so beautiful.
I think so. That would easily be a lovely spring wedding card as well. And that lemon, that is just the colour of spring, isn't it? Pastel lemon yellow, beautiful. And it's all matte-tastic as well, as Natalie said, so you can add your inks, you could be doing a bit of masking on there. And again, there's that picnic scene with that corner as well. So yeah, you could be adding all of those little touches, and we finish with
love this one.
Floral wishes,
This set is specifically this topper set screams Mother's Day to me.
Oh, doesn't it? I was just thinking exactly the same. The bouquet of flowers in there.
It's so gorgeous.
Gorgeous. You've got tulips there, you've got daffodils, you've got the daisies in there. Again, so many. You've got bloom with joy, springtime wishes, you brighten my day in each and every way. And then you've got special friend, and you've got that gorgeous pink gingham border on there.
So nice.
So pretty, isn't it? Absolutely stunning kit.
This cardstock is so beautiful.
It really is.
You're
Again,
fussy cutting that out, creating steppers with that.
Yes. It would be a great stepper.
So nice.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Even like a Z fold card as well. That would look really good with that.
Yeah, 100%. It really would. And we've got some cards to show you as well in just a moment. And then we've got that Absolutely. Again, another one great for fussy cutting as well. I love these sort of L-shaped borders that we do. They're so
really
useful.
nice.
So nice as well, aren't they? And we've not even shown you the parchment and the papers either.
We're literally like halfway through the kit.
I know, and it's free with a $9.99.
All of this is coming to you
All
free.
of this is coming. If you're not ordering this or you're not a subscriber, you need to get on this because it is absolutely beautiful. Jackie said the couple hiking reminds her of you and Dan.
Oh yeah, we do often. We were hiking yesterday actually.
Oh yeah. Lily is getting very excited about the card being in Hunkydory magazine.
Nice.
So yeah, love this.
These parchment sheets are really nice. I love the fact that we've got a mixture of like full A4 and then these like picture perfect images that we can bring into like behind toppers. Maybe it's like the middle frames that you don't use, using them with that.
Absolutely. And again, you could be doing so much with this. It's just so delicate and soft, but also so vibrant as well.
So nice.
So again, you've got the little hiker lady on there. You've got the wonderful little cake, the teapot scene with the little blue tit, daffodils, the country cottage, and then we've got that gorgeous pink cut cake on there. So as you say, like 6 different cards, 6 different toppers, whatever you want to do with that, absolutely stunning. And then again, like you say, you can pop it behind something, you know, even just that yellow just really makes it really pop
You can really transform the look of your parchment depending on what colours you sort of lay over it and underneath it.
Yeah, 100%.
It can be very transformative.
It really can. It's one of those that you can just do so much with. We've got another image sheet for you here. Again, 6 different images in a slightly different format. This one's portrait for you, and you've got some little dinky ones as well as your sort of more centerpiece style. So again, you've got the couple hiking, you've got the picnic scene, the cake again, tulips, butterflies, and that wildflower bouquet as well. And again,
so pretty.
So pretty. It is absolutely delightful. You really need to see it in person to just really appreciate how nice it is. And then as Natalie said, we've got some of those pattern ones that are so easy to use because again, you could just be tearing this and adding it as like a wrap round. Again, popping it sort of in between toppers and frames. Absolutely stunning. Or just using it as a full-on background. It's gorgeous.
So pretty.
So pretty. It's got that beautiful pastel pink with the blues and the yellows there, and it'll go so well with your kit. And this one as well will go with your kit and without because it's just such a nice pattern to sort of be using with everything. It's that wonderful kind of French script which suits parchment really, really well.
It does, doesn't it?
It really does. And then we've got your pattern papers for you as well, all double-sided as well, and they are coming to you with the magazine at absolutely no extra cost. So we've got the cherry blossom print as well as that sort of green damask style there. We've got this how good does that bouquet look?
Oh, I love this.
All over, crazy wallpaper style.
I would love that in like a top.
I would, absolutely.
It would be so pretty.
I think it's so pretty. Again, just in that all over print. And then we've got the beautiful pink gingham there on the back. And then we've got this one as well with your sort of cherry blossoms on a yellow background. And the reverse is the blue butterflies. And then again, this is another really ditzy cute floral print with some butterflies and cherry blossoms on there as well. That is super cute in that yellow colourway. And then on the reverse, you've got your yellow butterflies. So you could be mixing and matching the two. Again, doing some really nice sort of scrap heap challenges. We absolutely love it. Shall we go to a demo?
Yeah, let's do
it. Amazing.
So I'm going to do this fantastic cake because it is so nice. So we're going to use this topper. So I'm going to pop that out, and then I think my sentiment has to be the happy birthday one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take this one out, and then we might come in for some other elements. I do really like this like little slice of cake as well. So let's pop that out, and then we'll look at our cardstock that I've chosen. So I've gone for the one that matches the cake. So there's a couple of options here. I did think about doing like an easel because that would look really cute with like a long design, but then I was thinking like a fold back. But if I did a fold back, I really want to keep this design in because it's super cute. So I'm thinking like a 6x6 size fold back. It's a little bit shorter than 6x6 because of the way that your cardstock is, but if we trim that down to 6, and then we can bring in our scoreboard. So let me grab that.
This is so lovely. Like you say, you can look at that piece and you've already got so many ideas, like, should I do a fold back? Should I do an easel? Should I do some fussy cutting? There's just so much potential.
There's loads. You could do like a nice cat flap as well if you sort of like trimmed along this bit. But I want to keep all of this gorgeous detail because I think the wildflowers coming off that border as well is really nice. So I'm going to do that at 6, and then this is slightly over. So I'm just going to trim this down to 11.5. So I've got a nice even round number. And then we are going to trim this down now. So you can even as well, if it's easier for you, switch it over. So it's about 5.5. So if I do it at 2 3/4, is that going to be right? 2 3/4 in the middle? 2.5 is half of 5. And then you've got...
Yeah, that's right.
1, 2, 3, 4. So if I go 2, so about 2 3/4, and then we can fold that down.
Oh, and you can still see all that beautiful cake.
And when this is sort of like brought out like that, you're going to be able to see all of that detail on there. So we'll pop that to one side again. I am going to use a gorgeous border strip as well, I think. So let's go with the Made For You with Love that we've got on the top here.
Yeah.
So we can just pop this out with my scissors. And I am going to stick the whole piece because I'm going to use it across the whole of my card, hopefully.
Absolutely.
So
and you
just trim that out.
Sheet.
I know there's loads included. I'm going to get my other bits and pieces that I will need.
Amazing.
And I think for this as well, I'm going to be a little bit sneaky, and I'm going to take out of my middle frame. I think for the next magazine we should do a feature on all the ways that you can use your middle frame.
Do you know, we've been saying this for ages.
I know, and we never get round to it, but it's such a good one. Like the other week we did a brand new Perfect Verses pad, and I just used on top of that, and it like framed it, so it made it into a topper. You could use it with your parchment really easily. So I think next time I go in to speak to Anne about the next magazine, we'll put that down for sure.
Feature. Yeah.
So then you want to find sort of like the halfway point, and we're just going to add our foam pads around that side. So let me just work out where that one is again. And I always like to use the thinnest ones when I'm doing this, just because they're so easily sort of hidden. So let's pop this where I want that to go. So I'm going quite central with that design. And then what we can do is we can take our border strip now.
Ooh.
I'm just going to make sure that that edge is fully straight, and then if I add my tape onto here, I'm going to stick it down first of all across the front, and then I'm going to see what I can squeeze in between here. So you could have stuck this down beforehand, but I sometimes like to make sure I can see how much space I've got.
Yeah.
I don't want to stick it down first and then go in.
Short.
So I can just lift that up, just overlap it ever so slightly so you can make sure that your edge is nice and straight as well with your scissors. And then we'll just trim that away from there. I'm going to go.
That looks cute.
Just trim. I don't actually know whether I'll have to because you won't be able to see that. So I can keep that sort of there. So you've got that nice sort of border coming the whole way across. I'm going to stick this in. We'll double up the foam pads for that. So let me grab. I think I've got 1 mil foam pads here. I've gone in the wrong box. We'll switch those later.
Yeah, you need something a bit chunkier on this.
We're going to go in and double it up. If you've got your 4 mils as well, you'll be able to use those for this bit. Save up
straight on the cardstock as well. I love that. You know that
you just need to know exactly where it is, don't you? And then we can make sure that those scallops match up so it gives it that beautiful feel. This is a card that would look stunning with that butterfly parchment behind it as well, because you'd just be able to see it ever so slightly under here. And then I'm going to go in with my cake up here, and my happy birthday can go just on the edge here. So I'm going to take my tape runner and just go around the outside frame here so that lies flat. And once you've got that sort of taped, you can take your topper out. So I'll pop that up here so that overlaps there, and we'll go in with, I think I've got some small squares. I'll pop that onto there, and then I'll go in with my sentiment on here. So I'm just going to double up my little squares so it sits over my sentiment on there. And then you've got to finish this off with, I'm going with pearl gemstones.
Oh yeah, so classy.
I think it matches the theme so nicely as well.
I agree.
So let's just pop these across the bottom edge of this one, and I think we've got so much going on the other corners that we'll just leave it like that.
Yeah, and you've got that beautiful image.
Super simple.
Pretty speedy,
really striking.
Absolutely gorgeous. I love that. It just shows off that cake image really beautifully. Loads of people are saying they're loving this size as well. Gemma says, yeah, loving this size. Susan says, love this demo nat. It's ideal to keep the whole image on the card.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, and just really show that off. And you know what? It was just such an easy make as well. Like, such a great one to do. Faye says, gorgeous card, Natalie. Thank you, everybody. We'll show you some more cards that you can be making with this collection because it is just so inspiring, isn't it? I mean, I love this.
It's just really nice. The little window there.
Just so inviting to like look in and see that gorgeous country cottage. And again, you've got so much going on with that border, those extra little bits and pieces in there, really shows off that pattern really well. And then we've got this one, again, another sort of fold back. This is a Z fold. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Very pretty.
Really pretty. Again, just shows off that border going so well. Absolutely, be getting your scoreboard out and doing some fold backs and Z folds, etc. because it is really gorgeous to do that with this kit. We've got this one as well. Wait, yes, I actually did see this one in the magazine. Yes, I knew this one was an easel. Absolutely gorgeous. How nice is it having that big, like, full-size panel as well? Isn't it? So nice.
And again, you still got the artwork from the cardstock scene because of the size that you've used.
Yeah, again, yeah, like you say, you've not lost any detail. Absolutely stunning. We've got this one as well from the lovely Amy. Let me just.
This is very cool.
It's like an epic.
It's so pretty.
Card.
Again, it's a great way of showcasing how to get the whole scene from a card.
I was just about to say that, yeah, you're not losing any of that beautiful landscape and you're not sort of covering it up with loads of toppers. We've just got that centerpiece one doing all the hard work for you and then letting that beautiful landscape just sort of shine in there. And then it all folds up into this really nice sort of almost like a gatefold sort of shape. Cute. It's so different. I'm definitely going to be trying this one. We've got that beautiful parchment in there, just framed so beautifully. And you know, you're just not going to need any extras in your stash. This kit is so full that you're going to be able to make things like this super easily. We've got this really nice, clean and simple one. Another really easy way to use parchment. And again, just really popping that behind some mirror makes it super shiny. And then we've got this one as well. So however you want to craft, whether you want to do quick and simple, whether you want to do some fun folds, the choice is absolutely yours. We love that. So we've shown you some cards. We're going to show you some upsells that you can buy to sort of enhance this kit even further. So the first thing we're going to show you is the Matastic collection. Now this is absolutely stunning. So we've got all of our beautiful colours in here. You're going to get 24 sheets, $9.99, and again it just really adds to that spring sort of feel in there as the kit is named. So we've got our rosy pink, we've got our sunshine. This one's one of my favourite Matastic colours. We've got this beautiful sandstone, the wonderful spring green. So the colours have been chosen to complement the artwork, complement the toppers and the papers so that you can be mixing and matching. Again though, if you're just making spring cards, I would just absolutely add this to your stash.
Yeah.
Because it's so, the palette is just spring itself. We've got fresh cucumber in there. We've got the just peachy, and then we're finishing off with blue ice. So if you just literally just fan those out there, you could, that is just spring.
It is, isn't it?
Just spring itself, absolutely. So you're going to get 3 sheets in each of those 8 colours for £9.99. It's 350 GSM and construction friendly because of that amazing weight, and obviously it doesn't crack or crease. And then we have got those colours, and we've just zhuzhed it up a little bit. We've just levelled it up with this foiled Matastic. How beautiful is this? Again, you could be adding this to your makes, popping your toppers with this, making your card blanks from it. Again, in all of those same colourways. So if you're combining it with the plain as well, you're going to really get that extra use out of it, and it's going to coordinate absolutely perfectly. As you can see, you've got that fresh cucumber colour there with the butterflies. This gingham one as well, so much detail in there. It is stunning. Edge to edge foil as well on this one, absolutely beautiful. And then again, you've got that script pattern as well that you can be chopping into. This is going to go into your stash really nicely as well, because these patterns are just really, really useful for everyday kind of crafting, as well as your spring one, and to go specifically with this kit. We've got the sort of blossoms on there in the 2 colours. Oh, we've got some beautiful, I was going to say polka dots, but they're actually like little flowers.
Little tiny flowers.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, teeny, teeny, tiny flowers. They're stunning. Absolutely stunning. Again, you've got some sort of spring leaves in that just peachy and that spring green colour. And then this really nice sort of ditzy whimsical. Look at the foiling on that. Come on. Wow. Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous edge-to-edge foiling on these designs. It is beautiful. It is. You're going to get 16 sheets in here. Again, construction weight friendly, so you can build your gift boxes. Again, it's so great if you're making gifts for like Easter, Mother's Day, etc.
Yeah.
You can be making your little boxes and your little tags and everything like that. Cute. It is going to look so cute. And then we have got for you some matching inserts as well. Now these are gorgeous. These are just digital downloads, so they're completely free. For you to print off at home and add to your card, so that extra special touch. It really is worth doing that. If you have got a printer at home, it is really worth downloading these and getting them through your printer, because they are just going to finish your card perfectly. Or, you know, if you're on the last bits of your kit, you can absolutely use them as outserts, backgrounds.
Yes.
Absolutely stunning. Really, really gorgeous for you to be using those.
And because they're on the hub as well, you're not limited to how many times you can use them in your card. You can make as many cards as you want with these.
This is the thing with the free inserts as well. Like you say, we always say, oh, there's 4 toppers in that topper sheet, but you might only get 1 or 2 inserts.
Yep.
You can print as many off it. So if you're stretching that kit,
Yeah.
you can you're always going to have an insert for it, aren't you? Absolutely sorted. Okay. And then the last thing that we've showed you everything with the pocket pad. Oh,
this is cute.
So cute. I love our pocket pads.
Do love a pocket pad.
They're ace, aren't they?
This is awesome. It's just so uplifting.
Oh, absolutely. And the last few magazines that we've done a pocket pad with, everyone has gone wild for them.
They have.
Because and it's really easy to see why. Because they're just, again, a great little addition. It is really going to stretch your kit out, because you're going to get 64 A7 sheets in here. So you're going to get this absolutely brilliant. And it's $4.99 as well. It's such a bargain. You could be... If you're not adding this to your basket, honestly, you need to. It's less than a £5 just. But what an amazing value for that. There's 64 card potentials in there for £4.99. And again, you've got all of that gorgeous coordinating artwork as well. So you've got, again, the couple walking, the daffodil bouquet there for you. You've got the wildflower bouquet. You have the cherry blossom just stood so majestically. And again, you've got some sort of different images that we can't quite always squeeze into the toppers, but they have the potential. Absolutely, some snapshots, the potential for some great cards. So you've got that one as well. That would be a wonderful card for like Mother's Day there. You've got the sort of figure there, the lady. Again, you've got her as well.
So pretty, that one.
So pretty, isn't she? Really glamorous, like, honestly. I would not look like that if I was walking through a field. You've got the cake there. Again, the sort of solo hiker on there. The cupcake. Again, so many. Again, you're getting multiple sheets as well, 4 of each. So you're going to be able to fussy cut, layer, do your decoupage. There's that wonderful big 2-tiered cake there, and the little teapot scene there. So you're going to be absolutely made up with this. It's so gorgeous. Again, 64 card potentials here, and like you say, middle frame potential as well.
Yes,
making them into some nice funky toppers.
Exactly.
Love those. And we've combined it with the pattern paper, we've combined it with the Matastic to, again, really stretch this out into some really sweet and simple cards, but so professional. I mean, just look at that.
You wouldn't imagine that came from like a pocket pad and some papers, would you?
No.
You'd think it was sort of like designed to work together.
Absolutely, you really would. But we've designed it to complement together so well that you can easily whip these cards up and they look so professional, so luxurious. Again, you've got the fussy cut butterflies just lifting their wings up, absolutely beautiful for that bit of dimension.
This is really clever.
I love this one, absolutely stunning. You've just got that cherry blossom over and over again with that pattern paper, just really, really gorgeous make there. I love this too. This is a gorgeous little circle card here. Amy's made this as well, and it really looks so good with that cardstock on there.
That's super cute.
Super, super cute. Again, we've got that cake one there. Just that little bit of Matastic there just finishes it off so perfectly. It really makes those blues pop above that, behind that yellow cardstock, sorry. And then we've got this one as well. This is gorgeous.
Nice. This one also uses one of the wraps from the
saw
centre.
these in the magazine.
Yes. So you, as well as your free gifts that you're going to get in your magazine, in the middle page of your magazine, we also give you some more craftability. So in this one, Alan has designed, with the absolute, our acetate wraps did so well. Alan has designed this page where you have got lots of different paper wraps with different sentiments on. So you can use them in the same way as your acetate ones, but they're really, really sweet. They're super cute. And I think it's got a perforated edge as well. So you can literally like pull it out and then craft away, and there's some models and makes and examples in there as well. Yeah, it's really gorgeous. Yes, we have absolutely got those makes in there for you. So you've got some sort of like really versy sentiments as well that you can just obviously almost
with
like
these
poetry.
wraps. Yeah, because you've got that bit more room. You've got a little note sent just to say, hope your day is beautiful in every single way. You've got little borders in there, and as well, if you're sort of maybe using half of those or just using those bottom three, you've got a patterned page on the reverse as well. And like Natalie said, we've got some examples in the magazine of how you can use them. But that example is absolutely stunning. Again, just that green pattern paper and the Matastic is absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's so, so beautiful. And again, it's just elevating that make. It's giving it some more dimension there. As you can see, just curving around that card absolutely beautifully. Oh yeah, and then we have, again, for your digital download lovers, we've got some happy St. George's Day makes, because that is next month.
It is.
In the month of April. Again, we've got some really nice, like, funky shields. We've got some roses, and we've got some happy St. George's Day with a couple of cards in the magazine. And these are great. I mean, you can use these roses for any time.
Any time of the year, yeah, you're going to be able to use those. And again, once you've sort of like downloaded them, you're going to be able to use them in your scan and cuts, your crickets as well. So don't just think about sort of like how you can use them as like stamps, but you can also use them with all your digital crafting.
Absolutely, yeah, 100%. And digital crafting really is just absolutely growing and growing, and we know you guys at home love it. So you can be absolutely having a whale of a time with these. There's 4 different ones for you to download, and you can just visit the hub and download those. Okay, Nat, we're coming back to you.
Let's do it. So this time we're going to use our mask and our adorable scorables with some of our pocket pad.
Awesome.
So I've chosen my adorable scorable sheet. I'm going to use this one, and I'm just going to lay my mask onto here. So I want the wildflowers to sort of be coming off the bottom. So I'm just going to flip it around and just stick it in place on here, and then we're going to emboss this. We're going to do it twice, but what I want to do is just emboss this bottom detail. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So for embossing with your mash, you want your large white plate. If you've got a Gemini, you use your embossing shim then. Then I'm going to put my cardstock down that has my image on top. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm just going to take it up sort of like halfway, so only this bit will emboss. Then you've got your clear shim, and then you've got your plastic shim. If you refer to your machine's details for embossing with a die or with a mask, it will come up, because we can do this with the Gemini. We've done it with our Gemporium machine. We've also tried this, and it works with your Sizzix machines as well. Your Big Shops, we've got that on the desk, so it's a really cool technique. So I'm just going to pop that in, and then let's see if we can reverse it, if it will work. just so it gives it that extra like push both ways. And then we're going to repeat this again to get this detail on here. So we can lift that up and I can already see how well that has embossed that detail onto there. It's super cool. Let me
Doesn't it look
try and
so
get it in the light. It's really
fancy.
embossed. We're going to bring that to life as well with a little bit of sanding back with our sanding block. So let's just do the next one. And I love with this as well that you could do it both ways. You could also like switch your mask over and do it like opposites.
Oh, yeah.
To get sort of like more variety out of it. So let's do that. We'll switch it over and do it the other way as well. So again, I'm just laying it on here. These masks are 6x6, but my cardstock is 5x5, so that's why I'm sticking it to the back as well, so it definitely doesn't move. Layer it up, so it's just gonna sort of emboss that bit at the bottom, and then again I'll get my plates that I need, pop them on top, and then we'll run this through again. We can run it twice if we'd like to.
Amazing.
And just stop that now and reverse that. And then let me get my sanding block at the ready. I'm going to sand this back to bring that white design through. So pop that to one side now. And this is just one way that you can use your masks with your kit. You can obviously ink through them and that's going to look so pretty. Use your embossing powders. That's going to look gorgeous as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we're just going to take this now and really flat on here. I'm just going to go over with my sanding block.
Gives it like a really nice vintage look there.
Just to bring out that detail. And we don't have to go like all the way if we don't want to, but it helps to go sort of one way with your sanding block.
Yeah.
And then switch it around and go the other way because you're just going to catch different parts of your cardstock.
Yeah.
And then you can always focus on certain areas where you think just needs a little bit of help with bringing some of those white elements to life. And if you've got certain areas like this flower here, then I'm just adding more pressure in with the corner to be able to sort of whiten out that flower. I can do this bit as well.
Love that.
So you can, if you want to do like just certain areas, we can make sure that that's covered, or you can sort of go all over. And this is such a good grit sandpaper as well that it gives it a really nice finish. So let's just try get to a point where I'm happy with that, and then I might just go around the outside edges as well just to bring in that design.
Oh yeah, and just like sort of give it a really nice like distressed look.
And then we're going to do the other sheet so you can see the difference in the way that these two look now. So again, just going in really large circular motions at first, and then I'm going to go forwards and backwards. I should have given everyone a disclaimer for their ears.
No, it's worth it. It's stunning.
All you're going to be able to hear at the moment is this sandpaper scratching, but it's definitely worth it.
It is worth it.
And this sandpaper as well is the perfect grit, so it really works so nicely to just get these sort of like featured pieces in view.
Absolutely. It brings out all those tiny little details.
I'm just going to go and finish off some areas where it just needs a little bit of help up in these bigger sections just to bring more of that white through. And then you've got two really nice panels now that we've created. So let's make our card, and we're going to do an easel for this one. So I've got some mats and layers to be able to pop these onto. So this is just 2 notches bigger than my cardstock.
Oh, do you know, I'm so glad because Lily Sandell said, is there a video of how to put together an easel shaped card? Like, yes, this one.
This one, we're going to do it right now.
Right now. Susan says, can't wait to use these. These are gorgeous. Karen Willis says, I love that card. Yeah.
So So that is our sort of like first piece done.
Yep.
Then I'm going to bring in this cardstock to go in the background. So we're going to do a 6x6 easel.
Yeah.
So from your A4, you can't get 2 full sizes of 6x6, but you can get 2 pieces that are 3 notches below, because of course that's the same size as your A5. So I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to go 3 notches below, and I'm going to have like a nice clean white edge on here as well. Ooh. So there are my 2 pieces, and then I've got a 6x6 and I've got a piece of 6x6 ink me as well. So I'm going to bring out my card blanking, because I'm being lazy. Instead of getting my
your scoreboard.
My scoreboard out, which I definitely should do, I'm just going to fold it in half and then fold across the crease there. And then I'm going to add, because I want to have the same height on top, I'm just going to add a 6x6 panel straight on top of there. So
that is essentially how to make an easel. It is just getting a card blank and folding the front in half.
Folding the front in half, and then, oh no.
Oh, have you stuck it?
I've stuck it to the wrong side. 1 minute. Let's see if we've got time. Oh, please.
Sorry, that was kind of my bad as well.
We're okay. We're good. Let's do it this way. And we can stick that bit.
Yeah, because you'll have your cardstock and stuff to strengthen that back up.
Give it a really good burnish on there. And then you've got that easel shape. So you can see there how that is going to look. So now what we're going to do is mat and layer these together. So this can go straight on the front here. And that is going to give me a nice small white edge. Is it? It should do. Have I cut this to the right size? Let me double check. 3 1/4. No, I did it to 3. Just need to trim a little bit off there. What size have I done that one? Because I've not trimmed those to the right size. So let's try that again. There we go.
Yeah, that looks gorgeous.
So that is going to fit on there, and then I'm going to have one of these panels, and I'm going to pop this on with foam pads. So I've got some really chunky strips I can add this on with.
Nice. Oh, Lily Sandell says this makes so much sense for your easel cards.
They are really easy.
I think they're one of the easiest to start with. If you're just starting out with your fun folds, an easel is absolutely superb. And like you say, you've got that potential to extend it with another panel.
And it can be like however like big or small you want.
Yeah, exactly.
If you use your like regular card blanks and sort of like, create them, you can do it with 8x8, you can do it with 6x6s, 7x7. So the size of your easel can really sort of like change depending on, even with your tent folds, you can do like your 7x5s, your DLs.
Yeah,
with the tent fold, that's going to look really pretty. So let's just layer that on top, layer that on there, and then we're going to bring in a pocket pad for this. So I've chosen the 2 little hikers because of course it is my favourite image. And then I need a sentiment, so I'm just going to find the topper sheet with that design on. And we're going to borrow a sentiment off there.
Yeah, exactly.
If I can find it. Oh no. Let me have, there we go. So let's go for, I might go with the Let Your Dreams Take Flight. It's quite a big topper, but I think it'll work, and it's a really nice shape to be like a stopper on the bottom here. So for stoppers, I always like to use 4mm foam pads. Oh, just throwing stuff around. So let's grab 4mm strips, because they are going to give you the height that you need to stop your card.
I just love that embossed cardstock that you've done that. Isn't it so pretty?
It's so clever, and like you say, because you've embossed it with the mash, you can make this with any colour of your cardstock that you've got in that kit.
Absolutely.
You can make it, you could tile it, so it could be as long or as short as you wanted it to be.
Yeah, and it's a tool, isn't it? You can do this technique over and over again.
Exactly. So I'm going to actually pop this in the middle. Yeah. So it's quite it's going to sit quite far back, that easel.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to get a pocket pad. Just pop this onto a pocket pad. And then I've got another sheet, which I fussy cut out, which we can just layer up. So Just get my layers right on there. And then this is my image. So you can see I've just cut around this tree and then around the people and then the rocks so that you've got a little bit more definition as well.
That's so cute. And obviously you do get 4 sheets, so you could do that. Yeah, you can do all that decoupage in for sure.
Repeat this card like twice with the
Absolutely.
details you've got, or just use it flat.
Yeah.
Do it sort of like once at a time. That works as well.
And it's just showing the potential. Like, you can do this. You can do it. You know, you could do 3 layers, 2 layers, 4 layers. Absolutely, so many options. Linda says this card is delightful. Chloe says this showcases designs really, really well.
So I'm going to pop this on top, and then this can go on the front of our card. So
lots of excitement for the new Puntastic collection today as well.
It's very, very cool. It's so fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Claire says it's absolutely lush. Viv says the one thing I cannot wait for is the Puntastic. Yeah, we're all very excited for Puntastic.
Can fit on there, and then our card now can go in the middle. And I think because I've gone central with that, if I could put this on this side and then that, although I could do still and do a nice little bow there.
It does look very cute at the side.
It does, doesn't it? Let's do that. And we'll go in with foam pads. And then I'll do a nice like white bow just to tie in the white again from the edges of my cardstock.
Absolutely. Michelle Nauman said, oh, the mirror mats. Yes, we do coordinate mirror mats for this pocket pad.
You could get your coloured ones out as well.
Yeah.
Could be using your new foiled edge pastel card blanks with this kit.
Oh, yeah.
So that on there, and then let's find a little bit of ribbon.
Susan says, I love easel cards, and this is a perfect demo. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jackie says, love this card, Nat.
So I was going to see if I could do a double bow, but I've definitely not left myself with enough on there, so we'll just do a single bow on here. Got all of my edges together, and then we can just trim off here. I've got some very sticky scissors. Those ones are not going to work for ribbon. You need some nice clean edges for your ribbon. There we go. And then we'll pop a little bow just on the top here, just to fill out that space. So I'm going to go in, I'm actually going to foam pad it, just so it sits.
That mask would also look stunning, because of the vintage florals, it looks stunning on craft card as well.
Craft card would look really nice, wouldn't it? So let's just add that on. I've added it on with foam pads just so it stands a little bit higher up, because we've got the decoupage from this side. And then there you go. What
a stunning, stunning make that is. Absolutely gorgeous. Can I show it off on this camera as well? Because we just need all the light
over here is just really sad at the moment.
It is a little bit. I mean, look at that. Isn't that absolutely stunning? I love, love, love that card. Absolutely amazing. And we're going to get one more demo at the end, aren't we?
We are. Do another one.
I'm going to put that card up there. Pride of place. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Fab mate, Nat, beautiful card, Natalie. Viv says, love that card, Natalie. Jenny says, great demo, I will try this today.
Definitely try that technique with using your masks for embossing, because masks are so cheap.
They are.
And to be able to like emboss with them means that you can make so many more different styles of cards.
How expensive and luxurious does that cardstock look now that you've embossed it? Like,
it's crazy.
It doesn't look cheap at all. It is phenomenal. We are going to have a quick recap of our Win It Weekly, which is our Pretty Poppies Ultimate Collection for you. So everything that you see here, the pad, the inserts, and obviously that full amazing topper collection. Like, share and comment, the largest natural flower bouquet is made up of how many flowers? I'm glad I'm just in today, seriously. I could not read that question out 3 times this week. A, B or C. It is killing me, that. But let us know, and you could be in with the chance to win this. We've got our flipping good deals on at the moment as well. We're going to run through those for you right now. So we have, is that here? Gorgeous. Right. Ended on the 9th of March, so you haven't got long for these. I love it when we do flipping good deals. We have got our treasured moments at 50%.
Wow.
I'm sorry, you have to get this.
That's
This is
so good.
16 topper sets with beautiful, beautiful artwork all year round as well. This is great if you've got occasions to craft for, but again, equally this would so work for a birthday, or just those just to say ones. We've got your weddings in here. We've got your engagements. We've got your anniversaries. We've got the little love bug hedgehogs there. They're so sweet. And again, phenomenal cardstock with each, and again, that's another one that you just don't want to cover up.
No.
Absolutely stunning. You've got foiled cardstock. This one is my favourite of all time. I love those little Easter pals in there. I need to buy this. $17.50. This is crazy. We love this one. Kat's in Las Vegas at the moment.
She is in Las Vegas at the moment. She's gone for the rugby. She's having the best time.
She is having the best. I'm
so jealous, honestly. I'm so jealous.
So jealous. You've got the wonderful slot machine and the good luck there. Again, great for like exam season coming up. Or anything like that. Again, graduations, that sort of thing. Though we have got a specific graduation one in here. You've got your get well soon with the little teddy bear with his little bandage, so cute. Again, the new home one with the front door, super special. And again, think about how many cards you're going to be able to make for this. You're going to be able to make 3 or 4 out of every single topper set, if not even more. You've got the wonderful die cut elements there for the world's best dad with the med. Again, I'm seeing 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 cards out of this one, especially if you're using the cardstock cleverly as well. You've got foiled edge to edge cardstock in there. Absolutely stunning. You've got I love these little kitties. With that rainbow foiling as well.
So cute, aren't they?
So cute with their glasses and the little feather boas. Again, loads of fussy cutting potential with that one as well. $17.50. Just get it in your baskets, people. Come on. Absolutely stunning. I've had a few questions asking if you're just trashing the set today.
I am. I've just knocked something else over as well.
We could get
knocked
it
the
for
heat
you.
embossing tool, knocked the scissors over. Luckily, I don't need them for the rest of the demos, but yeah.
Yeah.
Just making a right mess today.
It's fine. That's the best kind of crafting. You've got that beautiful world one as well. Absolutely stunning. You've got the You've Passed one with all the little road signs. Super cute. Fussy cutting those corners. Again, this is the graduation one. So if you've got a graduation this summer, you are going to be wanting to craft with that. It's got beautiful black foiling and the cutest little cartoon dogs. We love it. There's just, honestly, I mean, I could say all the amazing things about this kit, but the most amazing thing is it's £17.50. Just get it in your baskets. You've got the cute little puff in there and the koala as well. This is just a favourite as well. I received like a couple of cards with this one when Georgia was born. So it's just, I need to get it just to have this one in my stash, just to keep forever. I love it. So beautiful. And again, you've got the boy and the girl options there as well. And actually, it's pretty neutral actually. If you use this cream one, everything like that is absolutely stunning. So we've got that treasured moment set for you at £17.50 for all of that. I mean, just come on, seriously. Look at all that. Amazing. You've got the inserts as well for that, the matching inserts. I know.
Another deal.
£4.50. Again, with all of the matching ones, you get 16 designs, you get 2 of each, so it's going to match that cardstock absolutely perfectly. We'll just quickly leaf through those for you. So again, you can be printing onto these, you can be inking, stamping, etc., using them as backgrounds. But I would say if you are getting that, you need these as well to just match perfectly. Just have it in your stash, and then when you've got, you just never know when you're going to have a wedding or an engagement or someone's going to announce, a pregnancy or a retirement. It's just so handy to have those things to hand. And then we've got, why have we got this in? Seriously, adorable, scoreable, treasured moments, $4.99. These are our previous colours as well.
Yeah.
So if there's one that you love,
absolute
and you no longer
favourites.
Stock up. Absolutely, £4.99. You've got that burgundy colour in there. You've got that wonderful, again, this is a Nat Fave, the little tangerine one there. You've got that beautiful mint green. I've forgotten some of these colour names, but they are stunning. $4.99. Absolutely amazing. They are ending on the 9th of March, which is Sunday. Yeah, so get that for you. Okay, so we're just going to go and show you today's launch for you, which is this wonderful Crafting with Hunkydory, issue 82. I will get ready for a quick recap for you. But it's absolutely phenomenal. There's 100 projects for you to be, you know, trying your hand at. Gorgeous spring feelings is the card. Watercolour artwork, really, really nice for spring, Easter, Mother's Day, you know, just anything like that. It is really, really good. We love it. We absolutely love it. So I'm going to show you some bits and pieces again. So you're going to get your beautiful magazine here. This is actually 110 plus projects. So you're going to get even more in there. You're going to get absolutely loads to be crafting with. Again, perfect for inspiration for the kit. Different as well. Natalie's tried to vary her demos as well, so that it's really different from the projects that you're going to see.
Yeah.
So again, even more potential. Everybody's favourite, Puntastic, that is launching today with Anne-Marie later on. We've got some wonderful dies in here. We've got Easter cards. We've got gift boxes in here. Gorgeous, gorgeous stamping and masking demos in here. St. George's Day downloads, quick cards in here. We've got the news from Anne there. Again, so much amazing content in that magazine. You just have to get it home and enjoy it for yourself. And then, shall we give a quick flick through the free gifts again? Okay. Right, Jess. Let's get this underway. So, we've got these beautiful toppers again. Stunning, stunning detail. We'll go a bit quicker if you want them in a bit more of a slower pace. The first part of the show, we really get into it, but obviously so much potential, so much to go through, and your matching cardstock with this one as well. You've got that beautiful landscape there, and then again, you've got this one is your foiled cardstock here. Absolutely beautiful. Again, 2-3 cards out of that cardstock alone, and then don't forget all of your beautiful toppers as well. As Natalie said, there are really nice centerpiece images on the cardstock, so again, you can be stretching that out further. It's £9.99, just absolutely treat yourself. We do it on a subscription for our UK members as well. That is absolutely the best way to get it so that you don't miss out. We have so many people have already got it, they've already read it, they've started crafting with it because they are ahead and they have bought that subscription. It also includes your diamond membership, so it is absolutely worth investing that $47.95 up front and getting it for the whole year.
Definitely.
Absolutely amazing. It is the best way to do it. I'm sorry I didn't mention it before now, but it is the most absolutely effective way to get it. Again, you've got this one that Natalie used in her first demo with the florals here and that wonderful, wonderful, gorgeous, gorgeous cake. It's so whimsical, it's so floral, vibrant. It's all matastic as well, so you can be embossing that cardstock like what Natalie did with the second demo. You can be stamping, inking onto here. So much potential in here. And then you've got these oval toppers to finish that collection with, the deluxe card kit, borders in there. And beautiful sentiments such as bloom with joy, you brighten my day in each and every way, springtime wishes and special friend there. So absolutely jam-packed there with sentiments and that fantastic border. And then your L-shaped one as well. Loads of fussy cutting potential if that's your thing as well. Really, really good. And then you're going to get your double-sided papers to just make your kit go that bit further as well. And we've got a really nice mixture of some sort of ditzy patterns and then some really vibrant, loud, full-on patterns as well. But obviously all in that perfect coordinating spring feelings colourways. You've got classic sort of spring patterns like ginghams, checks, dots, butterflies in there as well, this really cute little damask one and that cherry blossom print there as well. And then you're going to get these beautiful parchment sheets as well. They are stunning, they are so vibrant and so much potential in here. So you've got the images there and then they give that really soft look to your cards. And then we have this one as well, the portrait one, sorry, with all of your images on there. Absolutely beautiful. And then you've got some really pretty patterns as well. So you've got your butterflies all over there in that pastel colourway. And then finally your French script as well. Not forgetting the final wonderful addition of your wildflower patch 6x6 mask. As Natalie said, so much potential. You've got the border, you've got the corner pieces, you've got these little tiny elements in here as well. So much, and it is a tool as well. You can make you can do makes with this over and over and over again in so many different ways. So you just have to get it. There's no reason why not to get this. You
absolutely have to get it. There's just so much that is included in this.
It really is. Absolutely jam packed. Let's look at that pack shot one more time. Look at all of that for £9.99. Let us know if you already have it, if you're one of our subscribers. It is wonderful. We've got the link on there as well for you in the comments if you want to just get straight through to that website and subscribe. But we've got time for one last demo, don't we?
I'm very excited about this because I'm literally throwing everything at the kitchen sink at this one. So we're going with this circle topper. I'm also going to use my pocket pad that matches and my parchment that matches. So it's going to go all out. So while Bex was showing you that last topper collection there, I have fussy cut. I sort of laid this down on my design, and I want this to be sort of like halfway on my card. I've cut this down to be like 2 notches shorter than 8x8, and I fussy cut around the edge. Now what I'm going to do, now I know where, when I can lift this out now. So I've just got this nice little panel here. So you can slide this in along here, and I want to make sure that it's at that sort of like halfway point on my card.
Yeah, just peeping over all those gorgeous flowers.
So when I'm sort of like happy with my placement, I think I'm going to go more central because this is going to come in up here as well.
Oh, gorgeous.
So what I'm going to do then is just take my pencil and I'm going to draw a line around my topper shape.
Yeah.
To sort of like this cutout that I've already created. And then I could use a die here. I could take one of my circle dies and just place it over, but I find it easier. And a lot of people I know don't have dies to just cut around this. And I'm going sort of like 1 centimetre over that line.
Yes, give yourself a bit more room.
We need a tiny little bit of wiggle room to be able to hide this sort of workings. So let's just keep going at that point. Gone a little bit further over that way, and then we can just cut that down to that point, and that'll easily just come out. So we've got like an aperture now.
Nice.
And then I've got an 8x8 card blank, and I've already mat and laid that on with some mirri.
Yeah.
So I'm going to lie this now on here.
Yeah.
And again, we're going to repeat that sort of process. So I'm just going to go, if I just line up sort of half of my circle, what I can then do is move this out of the way. Just double check that because I am going to mat and layer that. So just making sure that I've got that right. I can then add this back where it needed to go, and then again just go around the whole bottom section, just so that when you fussy cut this out, it's really nice and clean on the reverse. And then we are going to go through 2 lots of cardstock here, but that's not an issue. And I can just again go around this section, and again you could use a die. This is completely down to you here, but I'm just going slightly over that line that I've created with my pencil. You could obviously use a pen as well if you find it easier to see that. And then I'm just sort of moving my arm around this instead of moving my paper, instead of moving my arm around the circle.
Absolutely, best way.
And then what you can do is once you've got sort of like halfway through it,
just pop it
just
out.
pop it in and just use your knife again just to score around that edge, and it will just help to pop that out, especially because obviously we've gone through 2 lots of cardstock here, so you might just need that extra bit of help in getting that element out. And you can just go back over it, and you will be able to sort of, especially on your glass mat, feel when you're through. So I think that will pop out now. So next step is to place this in here, and I am going to do that with foam pad, so it will lift this off a little bit, but we're going to go in with 2mm foam pads. You could use 1mm foam pads as well if you didn't want to have too much height sort of coming in on these flowers, but we have fussy cut there around them quite a bit, so we should be absolutely fine with that. So let's just see. Just need to see that top bit.
The comments about the subscription. If this kit and all of this magazine and all of this content has not convinced you, then the comments definitely will. Everyone's saying it is the best magazine. It's the only craft magazine I buy now. It's simply the best. So many people have had it over the weekend as well. That's the best bit about subscribing.
Yeah, it comes a little bit earlier. If you've got if you pay for your magazine, you're going to get it.
Because that's it. If you don't, you've got to wait for today, then order it today, then wait for it to be posted. Just honestly, just get that subscription. Kim says, I need to renew mine. My hubby gets it for my son for my birthday later in the month. My magazine came on Saturday, just had a look through. I have to try some of these demonstrations. Claire says it's the only mag I buy now. So yeah, don't just listen to us. Everybody loves it.
So I've got that edge where I want it to go. I have just seen though that this little bit there is just hiding off. So what I'm going to do is just take a bit of that cardstock that I've cut away.
Yeah.
And just place that on there, because that'll just hide it from sort of like, you're going to be able to see it with the gold. So now, if I bring in my card blank, I can place this parchment over here.
Oh, wow.
And sort of get it where I want it to go, and it fits just perfectly in that sort of space. So if I know that I add my tape to the top and the bottom of here, that I'm going to sort of get that stuck down nice and straight, and then we're going to encapsulate it in the other piece, so we can just make that really nice window.
And all your workings are hidden that way.
Exactly. And then we'll pop this over the top. So I'm going to go around the outside of my card and then around the outside of my aperture. Just give that a little bit of extra hold.
Awesome.
And then we can lay this over the top. So you want to make sure that I always make sure that I'm working out the outside edges, because I know that if I make sure the edges are straight on the outside, that more than likely that's going to sort of have that beautiful window that you can see through. So you've got that design there, and then we're going to go in with the rest of the topper and layer this up. So what I'm going to choose to do here is go in with my dotty tape runner on my thinnest frame.
So you're keeping this on your card?
Yeah, we're going to use this as well. So that is going to go on here. Now I just want to overlap it, and what I'm going to do is just take my knife and just cut it. My scissors might be better. Cut it and then tuck this under that frame, so it sits really nicely under there. Same again. Just lift it ever so slightly and tuck it under that piece, and then this will sit over here, so we can double up our foam pads on that. I was going to use my border strip, but I don't actually know if I've got much space for that. Maybe I can just put a tiny bit on the edges. So I was going to go under here. I still could do that, but I can use a tiny little bit on this side, and then use a tiny little bit on the other side as well. So
I'm definitely.
Not using all of it, but it still looks like it's there.
Yeah.
So I'll just line that up there. And then if I fold my card over, I can see I've lined that up to about 5.5.
Yeah, you can line it up on that grid, can't you?
Twist it on the other side, or do it this way. And I can do the same. I can just line it up to that 5.5 inch mark, and then we can just trim and like tuck this under again like we have with our other pieces. Oh, come on. A bit too much foam pad under that one there. Once you've got it under though, you can sort of straighten it out. There we go. I'm hoping that that looks straight. It looks a little bit wonky there, doesn't it?
Just that little top edge, but
I've got a ruler. sometimes when life gives you lemons.
I know. Makeshift ruler.
Just a straight edge.
I don't think anyone
I think
would
it's like an
notice,
optical
but
illusion more than anything. I think it doesn't look straight, but because
It
of the
is.
way that this is,
yeah,
the levels
yeah,
here.
absolutely.
but it is in the right place. So we can just trim that off there now. And then pop this on with double up foam pads. So let's go in here. If you've got your 4mm, of course, you can go straight in with your 4mm. So that is going to go on there. And just line that up with that centre circle so it just overlaps here ever so slightly, and we can add a little bit of foam pad underneath there as well.
Oh yeah,
just
definitely.
to make sure that that doesn't move. And then I also have my piece that we're going to use here from our Picture Perfect. I'm going to use the Bloom with Joy sentiment.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well it's perfect for this card. It's so floral.
I'm just going to fussy cut this out of the sheet, but what I'm doing is I'm leaving like a really, really thick sort of like that yellow cream edge.
Yeah.
And then this is going to make your image now look like a little die cut topper, because it's got like a really thick edge around the outside. So we'll place this.
And it's really forgiving doing it this way, so you don't have
super forgiving.
You don't have to go through all those teeny tiny bits of foliage.
No, because this is a really like detailed wildflower edge. This is gonna be super easy for you to cut. So just running this around here until we're happy with this end result. We get around the butterflies as well. Don't forget their little antennas, which we can obviously now get because we're doing that really thick edge.
Yeah, you would not fussy cut those out like to the edge, would you?
Not normally. I would have just removed them.
I know. But like you say, because you've gone in this way, you absolutely can capture all of that detail really easily.
So just around these last couple of leaves then. And then we can add this to the card with the sentiment. I think a nice pink bow as well.
Yeah.
Bows and pearl gemstones are definitely going to be a match made in heaven with this kit.
Oh, 100%.
So if you're getting your magazine today, if you were waiting to have a little sneak peek before you made your purchase, maybe you're new to crafting and you've watched us for a couple of weeks now on our videos and you're thinking, do you know what, I want to have a try then. Like everyone else says in the comments, definitely the magazine is the best way to try this out.
It really is.
I'm going to add this bunch of flowers here, and then I'm going to add a bow so it looks like a bouquet.
Oh, nice.
So I'm kind of going to do it on an angle on this space that we have here. So we can just, I might double up my foam pads again.
Again, it makes the florals on that actual cardstock, it makes them look more three-dimensional because they're the same, it mirrors it.
Let's just do it straight. I want to find some really like pale pink ribbon. This one I think will match perfectly, or a little bit of twine.
Oh, twine would look cute.
Also look really cute around the edge of those flowers. So let's just put this in a little bow.
Oh,
our sentiment, and we will be finished. I'll just do my edges.
3 really amazing cards now.
Don't know where I've got all these creative juices from.
I think it's this kit though, it is so
inspiring.
It
is so easy to craft with, isn't it? It's got gorgeous flowers. Let's just lift that up slightly. Just so we can place that on there so it looks like those flowers are like a gorgeous little bouquet. And then I think I'm going to put my sentiment down here, but because we've like doubled up our foam pads on the other bits, we can just go in like one foam pad with that, so that can go on there. And then I wonder if we've got pink pills, because they would look cute. Let's see.
You have absolutely
with the plain ones.
Inspired everyone this morning. Susan says, I love this demo, it's so pretty.
And it's such a nice way to show you how you can use your parchment as well, because it is a product which scares a lot of people, and people are unsure of how they can bring it into their cards and use it, but creating like little apertures with it is really pretty, and it gives such a soft look to your cards as well.
Absolutely. Again, can I show that one off too?
Yeah, this camera is very sad at the moment. It's all gloomy
It's
outside.
fine, but I think it needs
spring vibes right now.
I know, it
We wanna be
needs
happy
both.
and
It needs this gorgeous
bright.
close-up as well. Look at that beautiful parchment as well that you can just delicately see through there. It is an absolutely stunning make. Gorgeous cards, Natalie. Thank you so much for your
You're
demos
welcome.
today. It has been an absolute joy to present this show today. It really has. Another fabulous card. Viv says this card is so whimsical. Jenny says masterclass. Thank
Thanks.
you.
I'll take that.
Absolutely, all day. Myra says beautiful card. Although the fussy cutting means I won't be copying as I would be beheading the flowers. Again, you can just go over the edge
You
of
wouldn't
them.
need to fussy cut them though
No.
either. You could literally just lay that in the centre and you could just cut it out so
it.
you don't actually have to have that fussy cutting if you're not comfortable with it. So that's a way that if you wanted to make that card but at your level, just don't do the fussy cutting.
Absolutely. You can definitely change, skip steps, add steps of your own into that. Again, 100%. So thank you so much. Gorgeous. Michelle says very creative demos. Chloe says love today's show as always. It is time for us to say goodbye. TV schedule, it is Hobbymaker's 3rd birthday. Now, we have been harping on about this, but do make sure you join her. If you want to see this kit, which it sounds like everybody does.
Yeah, Anne-Marie's got some very good demos lined up for today.
I do not doubt it. It is our puntastic collection of card toppers for you. It is an incredible, it's a whopper of a kit as well.
It's huge. It's so good though. You get so many like toppers in there. It's wild, but it is, I think it's going to be just as popular as Hunkydory humour. It definitely follows that sort of like line and that humour that we've got. So yeah, don't miss that show.
Do not miss it, especially with everybody saying they can't wait for
It's
it.
1 p.m, isn't it, that one?
It is 1 p.m,
She's
yeah.
starting a birthday. The week off strong, our Anne-Marie.
Strong. And you know there's just going to be some fun, there's going to be giveaways. And she's there at 5 o'clock again with another look at this magazine. So if you want even more inspiration, do join her for that show as well. Next up on Hunkydory TV, you are going to be able to start your day with a smile. Again, we've got that puntastic here. I will definitely be joining that show from home. Would
so
not
cool.
miss it. It's so cool. So that'll be at 10 a.m. tomorrow with yourself, Natalie, and Anne-Marie as well.
Yeah.
So do not miss that. Have a lovely club gift. Sorry, you've left me a note, a massive green note and everything. The Floral Serenity club gift bundle, that has gone. There is cards for that in the magazine too.
There is, yeah.
That has gone. Absolutely gone. This is why you have to just get in as soon as it launches to get that bundle. I'm not surprised. It gives me, you know, True Blue from a few years ago.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's that vibe. It's stunning.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty. If you want the kit itself, the free club gift for club members, 80% has gone. So if you're on the fence with that, just get that in your bag, especially if you're shopping today with the magazine and other bits and pieces. 80% has now gone. So do get that. I will see you guys. I've not got a date for April, but I will be back in April, 100%. And then I'll be back in May.
I know.
Permanently. So excited. So excited. So have a lovely, wonderful rest of your Monday, and I will see you next time.